I was 13 when I got married. And I don't think I thought much of that. I just felt sad leaving my home and all. My grandmother particularly, she was very sad. She was very attached to me. And she was already the head of the state. So I started going around meeting people and all that. I hardly could talk. I listened. So actually, for a few years, 2 years, I didn't even know about the food. The food was very different. Only they're told to do, and not argue or not even ask questions to do. I dare not ask my grandfather. Even my father couldn't ask any question to my grandfather. They're all very, frightened and very disciplinary thing. Like we have to stand this way, sit like this. Don't we couldn't cross our legs and sit in front of them. We have to arms, straight arms, we just sit, stand. My father-in-law gave me a name, Asha. Behave, how to wear clothes actually properly. He should tell me the how color combination and do this or do that. And I have to observe people and watch how they're talking and how one has to do it. That way I learned quite fast.
We keep hearing stories from everyone about your beauty and so can you talk about some experience?
I never got this idea of I'm a great beautiful woman, I'm this and I'm that. I never had that. And also one thing I always feel, that person should be beautiful inside.
First got married and came and you were thrown into like political life and meeting such important people.
We were in Bombay. Bombay a few days, we stayed about a month. Then came here to Delhi, we went to visit Pandit Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and various people, we met them. I hardly could talk, I listened.
Did you know, Devika, that in the Indian tradition, the best walk is an elephant's walk. Gajagamini. Walks like an elephant, not looks like an elephant, but walks like an elephant, because an elephant walks very balanced and gracefully. So Gajagamini is a favorite term to often used for goddesses, Lakshmi and others, for the way they walk. And even otherwise for any woman you want to.
You've never seen Lakshmi walking.
Gajagamini Gana ki hai na. It was 5th March 1950. It's a long time. It's a terrible thing. All the people in this except us are dead. Really? It's like something out of a bygone age.
And how come you never had an interest in politics yourself?
I had.
You did?
I had in the sense that I went to, how many times he fought? 5, 6 times for Member of Parliament. I was canvassing all the time, in that sense. But I personally didn't want to come myself, because one thing, the children were small. And I don't think it's a good idea to have, both the husband, wife in politics. बस आगे नहीं ऊपर जो ऐसे ही काटो आप. I think I learned to be more, understanding, more patient, and how not to judge people, other people in life. But with my daughters, I don't interfere anything with them. My son or daughter, whatever they want to do, they do. I don't like to answer them where they are going, when they are coming back, what they are doing. Or even grandchildren, as they are grown up now. When they are small, I used to run around and play with them. But now they are grown up, they have their own views. I respect their views. And I also tell my own opinion. But if you don't listen, I don't insist that they should do And what else we're talking about? We're talking about the greed, no? About the younger generation. Younger generation, they have learned a lot. They're very intelligent. I think they're much more intelligent than we were. One thing, genetically also probably evolving, and also they have much more exposure. One should have a little bit spiritual mindedness. Spiritual, I don't say religious mindedness. Everybody should respect all the religion, I think. All the religions are the same. And there's a different paths from one goal. One has to keep one's अपनी dignity, अपनी self-respect should be there. Even with your children, even with your husband, with everybody.